everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet, and welcome to the 6th week in our 2025 Make It Your Way Crochet Along. If you have been following along, you now have 20 beautiful crochet Afghan squares in the stitches of your choice, and we are now ready to begin to join these squares together. So I'm working with my Tranquil Blue Afghan here, and I've already worked some of the squares together just so you can see what it looks like when you're finished. I like to work or join my squares on the front side of the blanket, and I'm simply using a single crochet stitch. It creates a lovely clean line of texture that joins these squares together. So I'm going to show you how I do that. You're going to lay your squares out in your grid. It's a 4x5 grid pattern. I'm alternating my two colors, white, blue, and sort of a checkered look. With your squares, the front side of your squares facing, you're going to find the two that you want to have together, and in this crochet along I've left it up to you as far as which ones you are joining where. You're then going to go to the end of a row and you're going to join your yarn with a slip stitch, working through both thicknesses. When I'm working this single crochet join, I'd like to kind of hold my squares so that the wrong sides are facing one another, kind of like this. Makes it a little bit easier to work into. You want to find your corner stitch of your square that is closest to you, insert your hook under both loops, find the square, the corner stitch that is across from it, insert your hook under both loops. You're going to grab your yarn and just join those two squares together with a slip stitch. We're now ready to continue our join all the way across. So you're going to begin in this first square. We're going to work under both loops in this first stitch. Insert your hook once again in that corner stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops for your single crochet. You're then going to continue across, working in the back loops only through both thicknesses. So looking at our first square, which is our loop stitch square here, find the next stitch and insert your hook in the back loop only. You're then going to reach across to the stitch that is directly across from it, the next stitch on your further away square, your top square. Insert your hook under that back loop only of that square. Yarn over, draw up a loop, pulling it through both loops, and then complete your single crochet. You are going to do this in each stitch across, back loop only of the first side, reach across, back loop only of the next side, yarn over, draw up a loop, and complete your single crochet. You're going to do this all the way across this one side of your square until you come across to the next corner. Just working single crochet stitches. Now I am tucking in a tail here. You'll see as I am going, it's just going to make a little less weaving in of my ends as I go. So we're just working in the back loops only of each stitch. One thing to note, make sure that you're not skipping any stitches or working in any stitches twice. Otherwise, you'll have a little bit of bunching, or you could potentially have a gap. So you want to make sure that you're keeping them nice and even and just working single crochet stitches straight across. This join is so easy, especially if you've finished off on a single crochet round on each of your squares. And it really sets off the squares quite nicely. All the way across. When you come all the way across, you're going to continue working across each row, either horizontal row or vertical row. You're just going to pick up the next square. Now this one I've already joined on the one seam, but it will be the same. So once again, when you come to your corner stitch, I like to work under both loops, work a single crochet. You're then going to pick up your next two squares, lay them side by side, and repeat the process. So in that corner stitch, single crochet, and then continue working in the back loop only through each square all the way across. And you can see once you have, I worked all my vertical rows, so I'm working my horizontal rows here. I'm simply single crocheting over my little ridge from where I joined before. If you hadn't worked the cross row yet, you're just picking up two new squares and continuing on. I like to work all of my vertical rows first, and then I go back and I work all of my horizontal rows. But the method that you do this is really up to you. That's all there is to working this single crochet join for your blanket squares. You'll go ahead and join all of your squares together, and then you can take a look at the different edging options that I have for this 2025 crochet along. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing all of your finished blankets very soon. Until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.